Hey humans, long time no speak. It's Ink Eater. I know it's been a hot minute since we've live streamed. We finally figured out some of the issues we believe. So hopefully we're not lagging and we're not going every 5 seconds. Turns out it was a bunch of settings. Go figure. Um, anyway, I hope you guys are doing awesome. Uh, I figured we'd go live just to test out the stream. Um, Turns out that we had the frame rate set wrong, so hopefully you guys can hear us clearly now. If it's a little on the loud side, sorry. I know a lot of people were complaining last time that we weren't speaking really loudly. But anyway, so we're testing out the live stream. We're working on a pattern that sorry, going to turn down the audio from the screen that I was looking at just to make sure that we were actually playing okay. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing awesome. So in case you don't know, my name is Ink Eater. Usually we go live on Saturdays and we draw from our container of ideas, which is probably back there somewhere. Um, I would grab it, but I'll save you that. We've got 5 whole people here in the live stream. That's kind of fun. Anyway, so tonight we're going to be working on a pattern. I'm just testing out the stream to see if it switches between the audio, me speaking, and then just pure music. So if you don't know the drill, feel free to get something to do, whether it's, hey, you want to eat a sandwich, or hey, you got a to-do list to put together. Definitely feel free to ask questions if you have any questions along the way. I think I'm just going to zone out a little bit and doodle before it's time to go to bed and then go to work. It's been a crazy week. I don't know about you guys. I've been on call jury duty, which I've never had in my entire life, where you're on call for 2 weeks and you got to call in every day and see if you have to go in or not. So life has been weird. But anyway, I'm going to just get to actually drawing out a lot of the blood splatters that you can see outlined here. Just trying to fill in the gaps for the pattern and then shrink it again and go from there. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing awesome tonight. I'm a little bit all over the place because it's been a little bit since we've live streamed. Yeah, anyway, I'm just going to turn on the music. So if you got a to-do list to get done, or you want to read a book and you just want to listen to some tunes, or hey, you doodle yourself, feel free to do any of the above. And yeah, so I think we're going to probably live stream for maybe like 30 or so minutes, depending how it goes. But yeah, it turns out it was a freaking setting this entire time that was making us uh, our stream just not stable whatso freaking ever. I think we finally figured out the missing parts. But yeah, sorry for all the ums. Anyway, we're gonna get started to draw. Let's switch over to the music and hopefully that works. Hey Joe, thanks. Yeah, it's coming out awesome, except for I just found this outline and I feel like it's mission impossible now to try to figure out why are you doing that? I'm on the right layer. For some reason, it doesn't want to. Oh, there we go. Of course, we talked crap about it and it wants to erase. But yeah, working on a pattern that ultimately is going to be um, on a website called Spoonflower. You can print fabric on there. How are you doing, Joe? I'm realizing I've got all these little outlines, probably because from when I copied and pasted the other outlines, and I'm probably going to lose outlines. Meh. Anyway, how are you guys doing tonight? I'm doing freaking awesome. It's what is it, Thursday Eve and almost Friday Eve and eventually weekend. It's been a crazy week before we continue coloring the blood splatters and giving them shadows. I'm trying to make sure I don't have any fun little outline surprises that are going to pop up on me. And of course, go figure, you talk crap about something that's bugging you and all of a sudden it wants to erase when it didn't want to erase in the first place. I think we got everything. Anyway, hope you guys are doing awesome tonight. I was just testing the live stream, and it seems like so far everything's working like it's supposed to. It was kind of dodgy for a minute because it seemed like settings got changed or things weren't just clicking like they normally should. Okay, there we go. Go back to adding some shadows, but first, reference. I'm just setting it up to where it's only going to ink the inside of my blood splatters because then it saves me the trouble of actually having to erase. But yeah, hopefully we will be live streaming this Saturday. If you're watching right now, definitely leave me a suggestion of who we should draw on Saturday. We normally have a container that features a bunch of suggestions that we take. You can find a link in our bio in case you miss out on putting it in the chat. But you can pretty much tell us, who you'd like to see us draw. And what we do is we put it on a little post-it note, fold it up, and shove it in a jar, call it the mystery jar. And we choose randomly right before the live stream what we're going to be drawing that night. So it's kind of a surprise to us, kind of a challenge, and then it's also a surprise to you guys who we end up drawing. Yeah, so I think I'm going to turn back on the music since we've figured out the inking situation and add some shadows. But yeah, I'm liking how this is looking so far. I think I've got all the gaps that I want filled, but you don't know until honestly you're basically scrunching it down into smaller shapes and then you kind of see the gaps. So we'll see how it goes from there. But we're going to be live streaming probably for another 10 minutes since we've got the stream actually working. Thank you for the likes on YouTube. hopefully you guys tune in on Saturday to listen to us live stream. But I'm going to get back into actually adding the shadows. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. And feel free to leave your suggestions down in the comments or in the link in my bio. I'm going to get back on to the music. So, hey guys, I think we're going to cut it out for right now because now my debate is I should really add some blood stuff to the chainsaw because I'm realizing it's the only object that doesn't have any blood on it. So, might do that tomorrow just to test out the stream again. But thank you to anybody who tuned in just for this few minutes. I know we streamed for a very, very little bit of time. About 24 minutes. It was just to kind of test how the stream was running. Thank you to anybody who chatted with us. Thanks, Joe. And anybody who gave us some likes. In case you're curious, this is a pattern that's going to be going on to Spoonflowers. So if you're into fabric, definitely feel free to check it out. Link is in our bio. And if you would like to suggest what we end up drawing this upcoming Saturday, then definitely leave a link and definitely click on the link in my bio and suggest something, or just leave a comment right there in the chat. And we'll definitely take it down and write it down on some post-it notes. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome Wednesday into Thursday. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye, guys.